What's up? It's Christian, and first I want to apologize for the weird gameplay. The host was really laggy, however I was still able to get a decent gameplay, so I just decided to use it. Now the topic we're going to be talking about today is what makes a good Call of Duty player, and this is personally what I think. Now, there are a lot of thoughts on what's a good Call of Duty player, and a lot of them are pretty biased, and they don't really make sense to me. For example, people base your skill level on what you use. So if you use a shotgun, apparently you're not as good as someone who uses an assault rifle, which I do not think this is true. They add all these guns in the game purely for different play styles, and I don't really think your skill depends on what you use. And I don't think a good player is someone who can get a lot of kills, a good kill-death ratio. I think a good Call of Duty player is someone who can support their team, because the Call of Duty community already gets enough hate as it is for being uncooperative, and I'm not gonna lie, Call of Duty is my favorite first-person shooter because it's very fast-paced, but every time I play it, my team never communicates, and that's really a bad thing. So communication is #1 priority, and to play the objective to help your team win. It's important. It's not all about getting your streaks. Sure, that's cool and it's nice to get your streaks, but that's not what you should be focused on. To me, a good player is someone who helps their team. So you can go negative, but get a bunch of captures. You're still a good player. You were able to capture the objective, and that's probably why you died a lot. I think anyone can be a good Call of Duty player, as long as you have common sense, you cooperate with your team, and you play the objective. If everyone in the Call of Duty community did these things, everything would be so much better. Because I just see a lot of people not playing the objective, and it kind of irks me, because there's people who work really hard and they care about their win-loss ratio, and then people who just screw around and don't actually help the team. That's a little stupid. Like, why play the game if you're not going to take it seriously? And I know there's people who play it just for fun, but when you're playing on a team, your team is depending on you, and I think it's important to help your team. If you're playing free-for-all, by all means do what you want, but when you're on a team, you're making a commitment to help them. At least that's the way I see it. But that's really my thoughts on how to be a good Call of Duty player, or what is a good Call of Duty player. And just a little summary, I think a good Call of Duty player is able to get a good gameplay while helping his team, while playing the objective, while communicating in order to, how should I word this? To take an advantage over the other team and win, because that's what Call of Duty is about. Unlocking stuff and progressing in the game and to win. So that's my thoughts on this here Memory Mondays, which is where I play a very old game and talk about a random subject. You can look forward to more of these, and peace out.
40 ounces of malt liquor make you want to tell you something. See, rolling around, sitting on dubs, can't lie, I was high on shrubs, cooling in my Escalade. Man, I'm paid, I got it made. Take me to your special place. Close your eyes, show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it.